All right. Top of the initiative.
Come at me, bro.
He does come at you, bro.
Damn it, bro.
With a critical.
Oh, yep. Okay then. He came at me, bro.
A whopping 9 points of damage.
That's not too bad, but it's still pretty nasty. I don't want to take that again. I'm bloodied again. Bonus to attacks, yay.
Next one. Oh, it's the guy on the tower who has to come down from the tower.
No, stay up there. It's comfy up there. Got a good view of stuff.
So you're gonna get an attack on Zerglad while he's right here.
Oh god. I'd rather not get the attack and he doesn't move up, but okay. Um, Let me just check something because I'm fairly sure I've got something wrong in my macro.
For what?
Well, for some reason, some of my abilities are showing up with my longsword has +6 to attack, even
It
though they
does.
don't have like bone. Oh, okay. How do I get that? Because I've only got +3 strength
And a
then
longsword's
+1 bonus with the
proficiency.
weapon.
Proficiency with a longsword's 3.
Oh, okay. I've got written down +1 for some reason. Okay then. So that's nothing.
Okay. He unfortunately is just going to be double moving this round. Getting down here and seeing, several of you fleeing, he says, "Surrender, we no kill."
Can I roll an insight?
Sure.
I mean, I got +0 to it, but yeah, I believe him even if he's lying.
He is on the up and up.
Yeah,
They
he's
have been
best
doing
buddies.
non-lethal damage.
Yeah, I think Rogar might actually take them up on the offer. You guys feel free to run, but so yeah, lucky I've got that backup character half done.
But we come to the guy with the whip, who is. Let's see if he can recharge his whiplash. Oh, he does. So this is gonna be against your reflex, York. Sorry, Roger.
Oh, what, a 1d6 against reflex?
No. I was just recharging. This
Oh,
is
okay.
a 17 against reflex.
Oh yes, yeah, that hits.
All right, so you take
Well,
three.
not
he
even-
he's marked though. Did you take that into account?
Okay, so that is I did not. I forgot. That is a 15 against your.
Yeah,
Reflex.
actually let me double check, but I'm fairly sure. Yes, I've only got 12 reflex.
All right.
10 dex, woo!
And I believe that you are well out of the range of that, aren't you, Yorick?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be able to, and I don't think I can do my other one either. I think it's range 5.
Okay. So you are knocked prone. You take 3 points of damage, and then he's going to follow up with a axe attack that is non-lethal.
Fuck you, Zerg. I was gonna talk to you next round.
With a 27.
Yes. Yeah, that hits.
So you take 8 points of
Ooh,
damage.
still alive. Still alive. One
Alright.
health.
This guy's going to move here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then use his spasmodic hop, which takes off the mark. And he's going to attempt to. The 19 against your AC, York.
Misses.
Wow.
Wait, how did he get over there? He was immobilized.
Oh yes, that he is. I forgot that that was an immobilizing effect. So he does not move. So yeah, he can't throw that. He does jack shit. I forgot to put my immobilizing boot thingy on him. Thaddeus.
So what I would like to do is I don't know how you do this mechanically, but I want to pick Reese up, stand him up.
Minor strength check.
Wow, remarkable. 9.
Yeah. You can't seem to do it with a 9.
Can I convert one of my actions into a minor and try it again?
Yeah. And you shouldn't be weakened either.
18.
Oh no, he had his. 18, yeah, you're enough to stand up Reese.
And then I, as my remaining action, will move. Ooh. That's supposed to be diagonal there, Tim.
Okay.
And that's me. How long does this weekend thing persist still?
It was until your next turn, but Roger should have been gone after his last turn. Roger, it is.
Okay, I'm not sure how this is going to work in combat terms, but I basically want to stand up, take a step back, like kind of keep my blade and shield up, and try to like establish a back and forth, like talking to them kind of thing.
What do you mean establish a back and forth? Like you can stand up and then attempt to talk to them. I mean that's.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do.
All right. Well, that's your move to stand up, and then depending on how much you say, we'll use up X number of your remaining actions.
Okay. Actually, I'll chuck a minor heal at Jorik because I'm happy to go down with the ship. So you get your surge value +3, and then, well, what did Zerg lad say? He said
Surrender.
Yeah, he said surrender. They
won't kill you.
Won't kill us. And that's pretty much all he's been saying, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll ask him why his men attacked Reese.
I'm trying to think of what he would say. If you no surrender, we make you surrender.
So he's kind of ignored the question. He's still going on about that. I'll say I have no wish to surrender, but if we can come to some sort of agreement to cease combat, part ways amicably, once that I'm sure that you aren't the one who's been kidnapping children from the local village, that's fine by me, kind of thing. I can't remember the village's name, but I probably would have mentioned it.
Maple Crest?
Oh, yeah, that was it. I was thinking Willowdale or something. Like, no, it's not that. Something to do with trees.
Yeah, some tree and then some other adjective or adverb.
Exactly.
I really gotta upload more music on my SoundCloud. He shakes his big head and says, "No, you surrender. Then we talk."
Yeah, I'm not liking the sound of that. That sounds trappy. We've avoided the question twice. Can I roll an insight for when he said that... Oh, wait, he just said that we'll talk once you've surrendered, basically, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think I'm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just run. This seems too fishy. I was willing to give them a chance, but I think I gave them a chance already. So do I have any actions left? Because I did the move to stand up, a minor to throw a heal at Yorick. So I've only got my standard left, unless that.
I'll say that was a minor worth of talking, because I don't think you used 25 or more words, so...
Well, I already used my minor to heal Yorick, so I'd have to convert my standard into a minor to talk to him, I think.
Oh, sorry, using 25 or less words would be a free action. My bad, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
You're also gonna provoke
okay.
1, 2, 3 attacks.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm still okay with going down this ship. I'm just gonna shift back 1. Even though I can't do it, I kind of want to, like, you know, in roleplay terms, shift into a defensive stance, shield first, sword kind of poised above it to strike, not openly looking like I want to attack them, but if they come at me, I'm ready, sort of thing. And then I'll end my turn.
Do you still have your action point? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part.
No, I already used it. Used it last time.
Okay.
Tried to do that like triple attack on 1 turn thing, and I missed everything. So yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Are you talking against Zyril Uj?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have another one after that.
Oh.
I still have you marked down as having one.
Oh. I can shift that for an action, can't I?
For a standard, yep.
I don't know. I mean, he'd kind of try to give diplomacy its course, but he's already kind of given. Nah, I'm not going to, because Reese is still in the fray a bit. So no, I'm not going to spend it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go AFK a sec.
Mobilized. How long does that immobilize last till the end of your next turn?
I believe so. Let me check.
I'm too lazy to look at my sheet.
It's a save end. Sorry.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll 2 d20s then.
Yep.
So the guy that tried to come at you is still immobilized, but this guy is not. He moved. That's that guy. This guy. He's gonna move down here and attempt to attack Roger.
Yep, I'm back.
With a 17, however, he just misses.
Thank God.
Odd will be Reese, even will be Roger.
Come at me, bro.
He attempts to come at you. And
I've
he
gotta
should not
stop
be
saying
rolling... That should actually only be a 20.
Yeah, that's still a hit. So no matter what damage he does, I'm down in the negatives.
Okay. So he's actually dropping you to 0, but you are unconscious now.
Okay.
So you don't have to make any saves versus death, luckily.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
But you are down for the count. Reese.
I'll be shifting 1 and then moving my 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, that's everything?
Yeah, I don't really have anything to do with a minor, so...
This guy steps forward, attempts to attack with a 15 against Yorick. However, his spear is... Yorick uses a shield, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, it's just buffeted away by your shield.
I'm not entirely convinced we can outrun this.
Yep.
We
It's
can
gonna be
certainly
tough.
try.
this guy charges forward with his battle axe raised above his head.
Luckily, I don't have to outrun them. I just have to outrun you.
With a critical against Yorick.
Yeah, I think maybe me and Yorick are going down here.
So that's 13 points of damage.
Yorick
Thank
still
God I
got a
healed you.
second win and an action point.
You all have second wins and action points. Oh, sorry, second wins. The only one with an action point, however, is Roger.
I use my action point to come back from unconsciousness.
But that brings us to Yorick, who just got bloodied.
Yep.
The thing is, Yorick's got a better movement than Thaddeus, and probably
Yeah,
higher
that's-
AC.
Yep. And especially with what I'm going to do next. So I will second wind.
Super Saiyan!
Well, basically, especially since I'm a warden, so I get an additional 4 to my armor class.
Yeah.
So 6 armor class, so I have 26 with this.
Oh, God.
And I'm going to take my chances, and 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. I'm actually going to run. So you
Problem
get
is, I'm
your
already
2
bloodied, and I have a
opportunities.
shitty AC.
With combat advantage.
Yep.
Okay. So this is going to be the guy with the axe and the whip. With a 13, which obviously misses. And
Yep.
then the guy with the spear with a 23, which
Which
misses. So you start hightailing it as both of them swing at your backside, missing.
Crap. Can I say that I marked them before I did that?
No, you cannot.
Damn it. Yeah, I realized afterwards. That's fine. That's everything.
Thanks, George.
Yeah, I forgot.
It's a very bad time to forget.
It was, because normally I'm pretty good about it.
Five and 6, and then
Luckily, I go before them anyway.
he'll charge Reese. With an 8, however, he swings his spear into the ground right at Reese's feet. Kind of moves up there. Brings us to Zerglad. 5 is where I want to go. And 6. Okay, with a standard action, he's going to swing his large axe at Thaddeus. With a 27 against Racy.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 10 points of damage. And then, as his minor, he's going to open up his mouth and his tongue is going to shoot out towards Reese. It's against your reflex, Reese, with a critical.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are now grappled, and he's able to shift you, well, pull you 1 square, which actually I think up here would be probably closer.
So, Yorick confirmed for only survivor.
But that is the move. Standard minor. This guy can't do anything because I forgot to. So he'll roll his. Cool, he's no longer immobilized nor marked. This other guy who's immobilized and bloodied can only. Oh, get my 20s out of the way.
Out of the way.
That brings us to Thaddeus.
So did Reese just get pulled, or is he currently still grabbed by the tongue?
He is currently still grabbed by the tongue, and it did pull him.
Can I attempt to sever the tongue?
You certainly can.
Well, before I try, I'm curious. I mean, what is that going to be like? I'm going to have to take a certain percentage of his hit points? Like, how's that functionally going to work?
His tongue... If you deal enough damage to the tongue, it'll cut it.
So, like, damaging an object kind of thing?
Well, Glenn's DC on that will be like 20 points of damage.
No, I mean, it's straight up, like... Yeah, well, I mean, something like that. Like, there's not going to be like, oh, it has hardness. It just has a specific amount of damage that needs to be done before it's cut. And it's not something ridiculous like 20.
It's 19.
Reese, I really want to help you, but at the same time, I really don't.
You don't owe me anything. It's okay.
Yeah. What would Thaddeus do?
Well,
I mean, the whole reason I did idiot stuff is because that's what Rogar would do.
the problem here, the moral dilemma here is Thaddeus was all about sacrificing you so the three of us could get out of here. You know, we can come back, rescue you, whatever. Sacrifice one for the many. But at this point, we're sacrificing the majority of our party, or close to it.
You can always
I
double
wouldn't
run.
feel right. Thaddeus is a dick, but he's not a bad person. I'm gonna try to sever the fucking tongue. So, I don't see the... I guess I'm just gonna roll a melee basic. I mean,
Oh, you can do whatever you want. Like, treat the tongue as, like, a creature.
part of him?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will use, well, I'll use pre-shield. That way, if it hits, me and Reese might have a better chance of getting out of here. So this will be versus AC with a 18.
18's enough to hit.
I've been forgetting to add my weapon damage this whole time. 8 points of damage.
While your Morningstar does, like, rip and tear into its tongue, it doesn't rip it all the way off, although there is now a large gash in his tongue.
Does it look like that he might have an easier time breaking free of it? Does
Yeah,
it
I mean,
look
it's like
structurally less now?
it's like someone just walked up and, like, cut more than halfway through a rope that was holding someone, kind of deal.
Alright. Well, I'm going to look down to Reese at this point and say, I'm sorry, I tried, and then I'm going to run. And literally run. So, I will be 1... oh, and by the way, Reese, you have plus
One to his AC.
1 to your AC until the end of my next turn.
Thanks, buddy.
That'll be my parting gift to you.
Would a coward do this? Bye.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just to rub it in Jorik's face, 6, 7. Ah!
Actually, that's exactly where I wanted you to go.
Eat my dust.
Because
buddy.
now I can throw you back at them. Oh, take him instead.
Oh, that's tempting, especially since he's such an asshole. Thaddeus is, I mean.
But that brings us to Rogar, who is unconscious and is not making saving throws. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's that guy. He's also gonna go back and do the thing. that guy, who's going to continue doing what he's been doing this entire time. Six moves forward. And 6. Reese. It is your turn. You are grappled, so you are considered to be immobilized. Because of Thaddeus' attempts, you will be getting +2 to any attempt to break free of this grapple.
Which is acrobatics or athletics?
Yep. And it's either going to be, depending on what you choose, it targets a different ability of his.
Alright. Well, I'm going to go with acrobatics just because, I mean, that's the highest mod I've got. So I'll get a +2 to that, I guess.
Yep.
$26.
Oh yeah, you're definitely able to break free. And of course, breaking free allows you to shift 1 square.
I will shift up meow.
Okay, so that is your move. And as
Come
you
on,
break
Reese.
as you break free of the Zerglad's tongue, and it just comedically recoils back into his mouth.
His 15-foot tongue.
Yep. From the guy that's over 10 feet tall, yes.
That's still, come on.
And I will run, I guess. So that's +2 to my move.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
If I may suggest before you finish that, going through my aura. That way if someone tries to get close to you, they have to go through difficult terrain.
Alright, well I guess on that last one then I'll have gone on the diagonal down there. Alright, let me rethink this for a second. So I was I was back here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, it's 6 to 1 because Yorick's going to be going after me in like 2 turns anyway, and his aura is going to be fucked off by then anyway. So,
Well, what it does though is these two guys up here, they can't get to you. They can't get to you. I guess is they can't charge you. They can't do anything to you. If they're
Fair
up
enough.
top, they might have been able to charge you.
all right, well that's I guess 2 move actions, so nothing to do with a minor.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. But he is, of course, charging. So this will be a critical against Yorick. So that's 11 points of damage as he baseball swings his spear into the large minotaur. Six to there, and he will attempt the same thing, rushing forward and bring his battle axe. And these, of course, have been the subdual version of the attacks. So that's a... Wow.
All right.
Hold on, let's just see what happens to this mofo. 16.
He's hit himself with a weapon and go dazed.
belt that he had that has like some pouches and whatnot seems to come undone, at least enough to slide off his waist. But as he gets down to his feet, it kind of like seems to like tighten back up, and he seems like he can't really move as fast as he normally can. Fuck off, let me select the goddamn token. So he is slowed. Yorick.
Okay, here's where it gets interesting. Alright, so I will go ahead and mark both of them. Shit. 0. Yeah, I'd better shift. So I will shift 1, and then I'll run again.
Okay.
Which puts me off the map by 1 square.
Alright. Cool. Let me just write that down, but we're going to come to the top of the initiative, and this is going to be a good point for us to take a quick little 5-minute break, refill any drinks, use the washroom, that kind of fun jazz.